So when comparing these two kits that we got, they both turned out to be pretty good. This one here has many different configurations and setups, and it's mostly just sort of connect up without glue and stuff like that. It should automatically work. However, the biggest issues that we had were the panel in here had problems with the coil, so it wasn't soldered in properly, and I had to redo that from scratch. And then in here, the plastic, even though it was injected molded on like 3D printing, it was still not very good quality, and so there were bits of plastic in between the seams there that I had to shave off in order for it to connect together, and then it still needed super gluing, otherwise it kept coming apart. On top of that, the little motor in here kept moving out of place even though it was properly super glued and connected, and so it would not connect up with the little gear there, and so it would spin, and then this would not spin because the gear wasn't held together properly. So then I had to install this piece of plastic here to create some extra thickness, and then after that happened, then now it works. The biggest issue with this is, since they do not provide you with one of these, you have no way of testing out to see if the motor actually works or not unless there's sunlight. Fortunately, this solar panel also works with halogen lights, and that's the only way that we were able to test it out, like on days like today when it's just not sunny enough to be able to use solar panels. Then as far as the other kit goes, everything turned out pretty well. Everything was good aside from the packaging was kind of messed up when we received it, and it was missing an antenna. But luckily we have another remote control vehicle that we could use, so we figured out that we could just connect it up here and the signal still works. So this is the remote, and then the receiver is on the vehicle, as you can see right there. And luckily here on this in this set they give you two of these, and this allows you to test the motor whether you have the solar panel, which is this one, connected or not. Unfortunately, it seems that there's no sunlight today, or not enough for this to run, and so we couldn't test out if the solar panel works, but everything else seems to do really well. So yeah, there you have it. That's the basic differences between these two kits. Both of them are pretty good for your money, but you can't really just give it to like young kids and just say, go ahead and build these on your own, because missing parts or little imperfections require an adult to sort of re-engineer things to make sure that they run properly. So hope this helps you guys, and see you guys in the next video.